All righty. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone to the Life Reawakened show. Happy Monday. Oh, the last Monday of January. So happy to have you all here. We are here with Dawn Crystal. Dawn, say hello so everyone can hear you.
Aloha! I
I
really
always
like
love
that. I hope they I
love
hope
how
they
perky
understand
you are.
I hope they understand why I'm saying that. I mean, I live in Hawaii for how many years in my life, but I actually really feel like I'm connected here. I'm part of I think I'm really part of the island and the Lemurian energies here and everything, because that's kind of like why I'm living still here after all these years. But yeah, I like to bring the aloha spirit. I think that's what I
I
feel that
love that. I
this
love
life
that.
force that comes through me when I get on the call is just like sharing aloha and love and goodwill to the whole universe, including all our soul family here with us today.
Aw, yay, I love that, I love
Yeah.
that. So, if you guys are I'm sure you've noticed by now that we are not on video,
Oh
if you're
yeah.
not used to if you haven't been here with Dawn before, every healer's different on whether or not they wanna use video or not, and I leave it up to them, however they're comfortable, because it's really not about the video, it's about the energy they give to us, and Dawn is one that just can't sit still when she's running energy, that's how it runs through her. So, it's just, easier for her to not be on video, and it's also what, 6 AM for you?
No, I look really great right now. Yeah. Yep. I'm in Hawaii, so guys, I wear tank tops and shorts all year long. Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
Yes,
Yeah.
I would not wanna be on video either at
Yeah.
6 AM.
It's okay. I mean, yeah, it would be a pretty sight, but that's okay. I'm being
Oh,
humorous, guys. Okay, I like to keep it light. You know me, guys. I like to bring in high vibe, but I also like to keep it light and cheerful, because that's really what we need to do these days. And I really bring that energy to all of us here when I try to anyway. When I
I
come on
love
this,
that. I love that.
yeah.
So guys, I see hands raised already. Dawn is one of our most popular healers when it comes to her mini one-on-ones on these calls. So for a couple of reasons. One, for whoever she's talking to, everybody always gets results and feels that. And two, so does everybody else listening. So I don't think that there's another healer that I interview where there's just so many comments of participants of all you guys listening, even if she's not working with you on feeling the energy and feeling that things shift. So, all right. So, some of you might not know Dawn, so let me introduce her to you. So, Dawn Crystal is an internationally recognized voice sound healer, direct channel to God, the creator, medical intuitive, respected intuitive life coach, soul reader, pain release expert, and best-selling author of 6 books. She is known as a leading transformational expert and incorporating ancient wisdom for modern day success. Dawn is passionate about helping people clear emotional and physical blockages so they can manifest from their higher selves, step into their full potential, and lead their lives and businesses in ways that align effectively with their soul's purpose. She has miraculously healed many life threatening health conditions and illnesses that no medical treatment could cure. As an active mentor for entrepreneurs, CEOs, and celebrities, Dawn is the go to person to get out of pain fast. She participates regularly on global telesummits, radio shows, and podcasts, and has been recently interviewed by The Today Show, Dr. Oz, Rachel Ray, The View, and more. And today, Dawn is sharing with us Beyond Quantum Telomere Regeneration. So, Dawn, officially welcome, welcome, welcome to the call.
Oh well, I am just so honored and grateful to be here, guys. I am just, I just feel so grateful and so humbled to be with you all. Me, I'm just a very, very humbled, but very I'd like to say just very grateful to be part of the soul family with you guys, and you guys just showing up. And I've just come in with really high vibe energy, and I'm always about the one to keep it really clear, meaning that, like, when I say clear, I'm born with this gift, guys, and I wouldn't have a place to share it if you weren't here with me. So thank you for you guys being on your soul path and following with Gretchen and raising our frequency, because we're all in this big shift right now. I just, this big planetary shift. I think everybody's kind of feeling this. I don't know if you've heard this with other people, Gretchen, but it's really a lot happening right now, not just in the in the world with I'm trying to stay out of the the spectrum of who's in, what's going on with the world with the economics and all that stuff, but I'm just talking about just planetary energy, okay? So my gift is to really bring in the high vibrations. I'm really live and walk my talk, guys. If you're new to me, as far as bringing in source creator energy, I don't bring in a modality, and I'm not saying anything about a modality. I'm just talking about keeping everything pure. I'm all about pure to the highest vibration of light and love, and that's with the divine creator itself. So I'm really good at bringing in high vibration, and that's probably why a lot of the people on the calls feel it, because I set the calls up before I come here, guys, so you can all tune in, especially when I'm working with everybody, because I can't work with everybody. I try to work with everybody, you know me, Gretchen, but I try to be, but I just want you to know you don't need to work directly with me. That's why I'm really good with my remote healing as well, which we'll talk about later. But I'm just talking about now. You can always tune in on the calls and just say yes, just say yes and receive it. And you don't need to hit you over the head with the energy, because I'm going to tell you something, Gretchen. Not everybody feels sensitive. Some people are
Yeah.
more people are more sensitive, but if you don't hit yourself over the head. Say, I don't feel it. Believe me, you're receiving it, and a lot of times people feel it later in the day when you're kind of winding down. So just be open to your highest good here, highest good, guys, and allow the energies of light, the divine creator that beats your heart, everybody, and breathes your lungs, and does it for every living creature on the planet, assist you today. And today we're talking about telomeres. I mean, I think that I don't know. I don't think I've ever done. This is the first time I've ever been guided. I like to say, Gretchen, I'm always guided uh, to bring in whatever we're working on. Today we're presenting telomeres. What's the title? The way you have it, Gretchen, so I say it correctly here.
It is Beyond Quantum
Yeah,
Telomere Generation.
beyond quantum. Well, it is beyond quantum. And we'll be kind of having people feel this, which I'm actually bringing energy in. It's all about regeneration, guys. I like to call this really the fountain of life. This program that I brought today, Gretchen, because
Nice.
telomeres, we'll talk about that here if you want to start or whatever. But telomeres are really something we don't talk about all the time. But
Well, and
I,
that
I
is
do.
kind of where I wanted to start. Like, why
Okay.
telomeres? Like, why is it important? Like, what is this? Why is it important for us?
Well, because telomeres are part of are bits of our DNA. They're the end of your chromosomes, guys. We don't talk about this because I mean, I really like to say that, I focus on a lot of different areas when I come back here, different in programs. But today I really felt that because people are asking, you know, uh, I really want to, I mean, why not try to live our best, right, for years to come? I mean, we're not talking about, this has a lot to do with our family and our family, the way they age and our DNA. So I'm all about, even when when I'm not working with people and I'm working like remotes, I'm always about working on upgrading us. Okay, I upgrade my DNA all the time. My family really was not healthy, just to kind of just talk in general. So I think I've outlived a lot of my family, and I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but I'm beyond around that menopausal age, and I really feel like upgrading my chromosomes and my DNA has really been the key for me. And it's not me just saying it; I really know how to do it. Okay, so that's what the telomeres are. They're the ends of your chromosomes, guys. They're like the plastic caps on the end of your shoelaces, okay? And basically, they just start breaking down. I mean, it's amazing that our telomeres we're born with. They even start breaking down before you're born. Okay, it just really depends on how your DNA is and what I like to say your inherited your inherited DNA. Okay, so I like to let you know that it shortens and it really it's just like it's like it shortens and then it really affects your life. It affects your health. It affects a lot of different things. It means that when you're let me make it easier. When your telomeres kind of short, it means that your cells are becoming less functional, guys, and less compatible of repairing themselves. Okay, because we're all about cellular regeneration, right? Shorter telomeres
Yeah.
increase your cell. It really increases your cells. Really makes your cells become old and dormant, and then I like to call them zombie cells. So I'm all about slowing down the shortening of your telomeres, guys, and I'm very excited today because I'm all about source creator energy. I'm all about, guys, really aligning you to. I'd like to call it to your divine birth print. Like your birthright of your health, of your vitality. And it's a lot of times it's not only all these belief systems. Okay, it is actually our DNA. Okay, and our the way just our genetics. Okay, so I'm here to say that we can actually change that, and that's what I'm excited to say, that I'm here today to say that we can actually change this. We can repair and reverse all damage from our telomeres, and really like I said, upgrade our divine blueprint today. And this is going to be what I'm offering today, which is I don't know if I mean I'm surprised I haven't really been guided to do this. So you know this is really going to help you guys align to your perfect health and really turn back the clock on your aging. Okay. A lot of people say I look young. I don't know. I mean, I think I have my days, Gretchen. But I have to say it's maybe not always so much am I youthful. I like to say I'm kind of youthful, but I think it's the way I feel. Do you know what I mean? I really
Yeah.
think it really affects my energy and how I feel because a lot of people that have been coming to me lately, I've been feeling really tired. Okay. So this is, it's about all about rejuvenation and youthening here, okay? And really unlocking your radiant self, guys, your well-being through restoration and regeneration from the inside out with your telomeres, and really, really helping them come back, okay? If they have shortened, everybody's going to have a different story, but this is really going to help you guys with this telomeres, with really helping our telomeres come alive. We're going to feel stronger and alive and more. I like to say, just inner harmony, physical expression, feel more youthfulness. I think the youthfulness is really what I'm trying
Yeah.
to get the word here, okay? Because I'm not always the best, especially at 6 a.m. My mind is probably like, oh gosh, what am I going to say? So anyway, I just want you to know
So,
that this is really going to help you, really to help you heal on a deeper level. In case you're kind of feeling a little stuck in your you know, uh, I like to call it hiccups in yourself. Like maybe you felt like your body healed easier years ago, and then now you have a lot of things. And I'm not saying that you don't have the like we're all kind of going through upgrades anyway. If you're on the spiritual journey, we're feeling it in some level. So this way here we can kind of upgrade ourselves on a deeper level for our longevity of our life. And I'm talking about the longevity of your life in the physicality, guys. Okay. So anyway, just like I said, I call this the fountain of life or the fountain of youth. So I'm really excited to be here and really help people today and see what's happening for you because like I said, the telomeres start shortening even before you're born, and it's just everybody has a different story here. You know what I mean?
and so Dawn, it's more than just like an anti-aging, like wrinkles
Yeah.
and hair. Like from what you're saying, it sounds like it affects energy. It can affect how well your cells repair themselves health wise,
Yes.
like kind of things too. Is that right?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. So that's what I'm saying. I mean, I really feel that as we age, I mean, a lot of people say this. I mean, they're not. I mean, I get this a lot, and this isn't a weight loss program here today, but a lot of people just tell me, God, I used to be able to eat all this, and now I'm not be able. I'm not just giving this example, and I'm
Right.
not being. I'm just doing everything better. I'm actually more on top of my health and what I'm eating. And when I really look deeper on some of my clients, I realized that they've never worked with some clients have never worked with me before, and I go in right away and start upgrading their DNA and actually working with their telomeres and their chromosomes. By the way, too, this is all part of this. Okay, so this is something that can be reversed. Okay, I know it can be reversed at least by what I bring. Okay, what I bring because I'm bringing in the divine creator's energy. Okay, I know how to do that. There's probably one of my gifts is to really bring in high vibrational new energies that are coming to the planet. I've just always been gifted with that. With the gift of bringing in that frequency, it's the high frequency of the divine creator, what we're needing now, and upgrading ourselves because the new earth and what we're going through now, we need to we want to shift some things. I don't know about you, Gretchen. I wouldn't mind living to 100 years old if I have quality of life, huh?
Yeah,
Guys,
as long as
or no
quality of
longer.
life,
Well,
for
yeah,
sure. For
we're
sure.
not living. I'm not going to bring in the Bible or anything, but people biblically used to live for 200 years back then. And I'm not saying you believe it or not, but I'm just trying to bring a point. We don't have the diet, unfortunately, that they had back then. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't. Well, we have better medical, but I don't know if about that. It's funny. I've never been in the hospital once, Gretchen. I'll knock on wood. I've been self healing my whole life. Okay, so
Yeah.
I like to say that I've kind of mastered this. I really just know how to work on myself. So I authentically show up here with this because I've really done it myself. I can't really talk about this unless I've kind of mastered it.
Yeah,
So
you walk the talk, there's no
oh, I
doubt.
do. Yeah, I really do. And I wholeheartedly, and I know people who know me know that I'm telling the truth because I've just been with you forever and I won't bring something unless I can embody it and actually
Yeah.
say that I'm doing it for myself. So I want to share it with others because I think why not? Why not stay active in your 70s, 80s, and beyond, guys?
Yeah,
Let's get beyond this human conditioning that we have to be a certain way at a certain age. You know what I'm saying? It's
totally.
it's it's not like that. You know, it's inspiring. I do see a few people that are really lucky with their DNA. And they're out there and they're vibrant in their mid 70s. And I'm like, some other people probably looking at them are thinking, God, what are they taking, man? And they're actually really, I mean, some of it's in the mind, I have to say, but they're,
Right.
but I'm just saying, like, they're going, and maybe they're just lucky. I don't really look into everybody. I would be too tiring for me, Gretchen. I have to kind of turn down my energy sometimes when I go out because I'm really sensitive,
Yeah.
but I see that, and I just know that some people are really lucky. Some people, depending on your life too. I want to say, it really doesn't help either if you've had a lot of stress, guys. Some of us had really stressful lives. It doesn't help with our DNA as well. I'm one of them. Okay. Uh, Very, very stressful trauma growing up for me. So, if you guys know me and heard my stories in the past, I won't, say it all now, but I've had a really stressful life, guys. I've had really a lot of trauma. Okay. That's why I'm really a hands-on healer. Like, I really know how to get from that level to where I'm at now, be really vibrant and really have you start standing in your personal power, guys, and aligning. I'm all about aligning people, Gretchen, to their soul's mission. Do you know what I'm saying? And that means in your body, because you know what, Gretchen? If our bodies aren't here to perform and our bodies aren't here to hold our beautiful light of our soul and our bodies and be healthy, right? Um, it really kind of defeats that. Do you know what I'm saying? If you want to sit here and you want to keep raising frequency, everybody, you want to do all this high vibe work, we need to take care of the body. I'm all about, hey, I'm high vibe, guys. Gretchen, I'm high vibe, but I'm realistic. I'm like, we need to get our bodies. I'm all about anti-aging here. I'm all about getting our bodies where it feels good so we can actually hold our vessel of our soul, in our bodies and do all this beautiful high vibe work that we're supposed to be doing here in this lifetime, and really come into our in whatever our calling is. Okay. I don't have to get all up in the clouds with you guys. I'm talking about our calling, what we're really born here to do. Maybe you already know what you're going to do here. Maybe some of you guys are like me. We're shifting and changing all the time. A lot of people, like Gretchen, I know I do this. I'm a healer here, but I also know there's more to me. I'm
Yeah.
always open to changing a little bit if I have to. I'm a healer that doesn't need to be stuck into this is what I do. No, I'm open to changing it. If it means that I'm going to be feeling full of more life force and more aliveness, I'll do everything, but I got the energy in my body here with me on the journey that feels good. Do you know what I'm saying? Who feels
Right.
youthful that can actually stand and do this. So telomere breakthrough is really we're gonna work on really um, stop the shortening of our telomeres here, guys, and really get things back. Get yourselves where you're. And if it means that we have to change your DNA because you were born with this DNA or whatever your chromosomes, well, let's do it. So we can live a long, healthy life, vibrant life. We feel good in our body. You know what I mean? Because I know a lot of people I know some healers that are really, some people out there that are really high vibe. Um, they don't feel good, Gretchen. They don't even
Yeah.
look good. Okay, so you might be a good healer and might be out there, but really, how are you aging? What are you
Yeah.
doing? So we got to think about that. And I'm not just talking about healers. I'm just talking about anybody, but I'm giving you as an example. Okay, so it's really really working from the inside out with us. Okay, and then we can have the capacity. We can bring in more light, raise our frequency, and of course, me, Gretchen. I work on every level. I kind of meet people where they're at on these calls. Like our calls here. I work with callers, and I kind of work with what people have going on. Just in the current moment, because everything in the present actually is what we need to work on. Do you know what I mean? And actually, I'd like to say transmute whatever these energies are as well in the way. Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's what it is. If you want to live a long, healthy life, guys, you want to feel good in your skin, and not look a certain way or feel like you need to be a certain way at a certain age, and you want to get beyond it, really align yourself to the divine creator's energy. Um, and I'm talking about just your divine blueprint of perfect health. I know it sounds like that's a big word, but actually it's attainable. So and I think I've mastered that. Okay. So anything else you want to ask, Gretchen, or
Yeah,
anything?
I do. And so,
Okay.
because you brought up trauma, and I wanted to just ask, because I was going to ask about telomere and them shortening and the impact of like outside things. So, like trauma,
Yeah.
the EMFs that are out there, the food
Oh
that isn't
gosh.
as good as it used to be, like just all of these things that are introduced to, because to me, it would and I could be completely off base, but
You're
like
not off base. No.
we're inundated with so much that it feels like the shortening and the aging process is probably accelerating.
Well, it's really hard for our bodies, and it's really good point. I'm sorry, my mind doesn't really. I'm still kind of a little floggy here, but what I'm trying to say is, it's really hard when we're really inundated with all this EMF stuff. I'm just bringing that. That's just part of it, guys. It's not all of it. This 5G is really. I don't care. Some people say, "Oh, I don't feel anything," this and that. And I know there's some people out there who are not really connected. They don't really feel everything, but I don't even have a 5G phone. I don't know how many people who don't even have a 5G phone. I don't have one. I refuse. Okay, for
Yeah.
now. But you need to be aware, guys, not to keep that on your body, because it really, what we're doing is, it all this stuff that we're inundated with, in our environment. I mean, there's so much stuff that's happening. The food is not as good as it used to be. Hopefully, things will change with that soon. Like all these additives and all this stuff that they're putting in our food. I mean, it's not like it was. For years
Right.
and years ago with our family, even with our parents, were better than this it is now. So yeah, because the problem is, Gretchen, when I'm finding what you're saying there, it's really hard for our bodies to go into regeneration. Do you know what I'm saying? Because our
Sense.
bodies are always trying to come above water. That is such a
Yeah.
good point that you brought up, Gretchen. Thank you for that, because it's so true. It's so hard for our bodies to come above water and actually get into this deep, deep, deep regeneration. And they say sleep is good. Yeah, it's nice to get into a deep sleep, but I'm just talking about just the function of what our bodies have to deal with now, just from our external situation. It's like our bodies are 24/7 just trying to keep things afloat. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
So,
makes
yeah, I mean, because it is, we're more inundated with environmental stressors and factors than we ever had in the history. I mean, it's beyond like anything I've ever seen before in my lifetime. You know what I mean? So this, at least here with us connecting to the highest vibration of the divine creator, which I am, and then my remote, we'll be talking about remote be later. But this is really going to help you, guys, to get into that energy repair, just repairing, and reversing the damage, and increasing your, lengthening your telomeres, and just getting into instead of just trying to stay afloat in our bodies, just trying to keep ourselves where we don't come down with the major disease here, right, or anything. I'm not trying to put us in fear. That's not my hope intention here, but really get into the deeper part of it, so we can actually feel good in our bodies. Feel good, guys, instead of always trying to push out toxins, and our poor bodies are trying to push out toxins all the time, and actually get into the deeper part and the more yummy part of life, which is really repairing our telomeres and lengthening them and getting our DNA upgraded here, and getting ourselves back into where we should be and beyond what we think in our mind of what we're supposed to be at a certain age. Okay, does it make sense?
perfect sense. Yes, thank you for
Okay.
that.
Okay. Yeah, but it was a good point, and I didn't, like I said, it's a little early for me, and sometimes my mind doesn't fire. I'm like up in a
Oh, no,
different
and it just kind of
vibration
popped
here.
in my head when you brought up
Yeah.
trauma. I'm like, well, our bodies are going through so much trauma anyway, just from
Yes.
all the outside influences,
Oh,
so that
it's
makes sense.
insane. I mean, I hate to say it. I mean, I live in Hawaii. There's so many vortexes here. I don't get into all this here. I'm actually like have to close vortexes on this island because I'm affected by them. I mean, and that's why Gretchen, I was talking about moving maybe because I'm kind of inundated doing a lot of work here, like earth work. I mean, I'm not just work with humans, guys. I work with the earth grids here on the earth and the planet. So that affects me too. And if you're more sensitive like that, oh my God, and some of us on this call are probably very highly sensitive, which is a gift, but it could be maddening at times. So, and it's really sometimes when you're feeling like that, it's really hard for your body to get into that deep regeneration. So the frequencies that we'll be talking about today here are all about repairing and reversing any damage and upgrading your DNA and your telomeres. Okay, guys. So yeah, this isn't like that normal. I mean, it's not the normal. How can we put it, Gretchen? The surface type of anti-aging. You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
you normally we have here. I think it's definitely deeper today what I'm bringing, because I think you're the way you look and everything is reflected by what's going on in the inside deeper. Does that make sense? Instead of these
Totally.
potions and skin lifting, and I'm not saying that you're not going to have it. I can tell you it will happen anyway. If you got more of a youth and vitality, you're going to start glowing. Your skin's going to look better anyway. But I'm going beyond the surface level here. Do you know what I mean? Which is
Totally.
which is really important for our longevity of our life, guys. And
Yeah.
I'm all about that. I want to live a long, healthy life, but I want quality of life. I don't know about you guys.
For
I want
sure. That's
quality.
very important.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to get to callers here directly, but Marion
Okay.
has a good question here. She says, does the shortening of telomeres also affect any skin issues like brown spots and more moles appearing and growing,
Yeah.
those kind of things?
Well, a lot of times that yeah, it does, because a lot of times that again, I'm not saying it's all of that. It could be environmental. I mean, I mean, everyone's situation is different, but yes, it does, because we're working with your general DNA. Okay, because a lot of times, a lot of people haven't even thought about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't just say DNA. I actually upgrade people's DNA all the time. I do it to myself. I work on my DNA. I even work on my new puppy's DNA. Do you know that?
Uh,
Upgrading him. Yeah, he's had some issues coming in this lifetime. It's amazing he's gotten me as a mama, because I'm able to help him with physical issues he would have had and nobody would have been able to cure by just upgrading his DNA and his chromosomes. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that with you guys too throughout everything I offer here today. Okay.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I love.
So it does help with that, okay? Because it's gonna help your skin in so many different levels. I mean, like I told you, Gretchen, this isn't just the surface level stuff, even though it's gonna be working from the inside out. Does that make sense? Of
Totally.
youthening. So that would affect your skin, guys. Um, I'm all about getting you beyond just staying afloat with what's going on in our world and environment, and really get us beyond into this repairing and this reversing of any damage, okay, and lengthening and increasing our longevity, guys, for life, okay.
Yeah,
So anyway,
Dawn,
I'm really
I just
passionate about this because this is I was guided to bring this out, so obviously we need it. You know what I mean? If I'm being guided from my divine self, all right.
totally,
I didn't
totally.
even
And
think about this a year ago, and it just came to me now. You know?
yeah. And the thing that I love about everything that you put out, because when I think of you, Dawn, I think of you as like the expert, of course, number one in pain removal. Like that's like
Yeah,
where, and then anti-aging is like right,
yeah,
like you have several programs. And what I love is that, A, your programs are always affordable. B, they all build on each other. So they
yeah.
so you may have one of Dawn's anti-aging programs
And
from
they work
the
great,
past,
but this is going to
right?
help with that.
But this
Yeah,
is like this even goes deeper. Like so like you're always up leveling your work too, so like you're getting these, with everything that you're doing and changing and shifting. So I just
I
love that
do.
you create these programs that all just really build on each other. And because I
Yes.
guarantee there are people here that they adore everything that you have and have every program that you have. I guarantee
Yeah,
there
but
are because
they build upon each other. But I'm really clean and clear, guys. I don't hodgepodge energies in my programs I've had before. I like to say when I bring something new, it is an upgrade to everything I do, but I don't confuse any energies, because any programs that you bought with me before, because I have brought I know at least one or so more of anti-aging. Again, all my MP3s work together. You could
yep,
listen to one MP3 here today, which we'll be talking about later, but you can also um, listen to another MP3 of another program of mine, and they all work together. So you don't have to stay on like one of my programs. I have people who have like 10 of my programs, and they'll
yep,
listen to one MP3 here, and then they'll space it out, because you know me, I'm all about spacing my MP3s out. You can't listen to one every one after another. You have to give some time for integration for your body. Usually about 6 hours between my MP3s is good. And then you might go to another one of my programs and listen to another MP3. So, what can I say? I stay up in the times. I bring in the frequencies that are here available to us on planet Earth, and again, we're working with divine source creator energy. So, I'm bringing in really the highest vibration of light here, guys. And us as humans have created this anti-aging thing. I'm not saying that, like I said, living in this physical world isn't aging us. It is. So I'm just trying to do is get our bodies back to being able to, instead of always just fighting what's out here right now just to stay afloat. I want us to go deeper so we can actually really, really help ourselves kind of get beyond the survival. Do you know what I'm saying,
yeah, I
Gretchen?
love that.
Just survival.
And I don't think there's a healer that offers more, like if the amount that you offer
Yeah.
for survival in all areas. So I just love that. So Barb says, I have
Well,
followed Dawn for a few years, her monthly group for abundance, a private session for restless leg, and she
mm,
immediately got to my trapped energy and released it. She continues to make it affordable and has made
I
such a
try.
difference in my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I do, because I want to help a lot of people. I want to help. I want to be reasonable, Gretchen. Why I'm very affordable is, and it's because I want to reach a lot of people. My goal is to help as many people as I can.
Yes.
So I really do. I try to bring it so people can do it, afford it. I understand we got life, right? So I'm all about helping as many people as I can, and sharing what I bring because I know it helps a lot of people, and it'll help you guys so at so many different levels when you're working with divine creator, source creator energy. Just remember something. This is Telomere is going to work with really rest. I like to call it renewal and restoration and all that, and reversing and repairing and any damage and lengthening your telomeres. But it's going to help with you on what's happening with you in the moment so you can get to that place. You know what I mean? So it's going to help you on so many different levels. Um, Especially when we talk about my remote work. 'Cause my remote work are really, really my MP3s are really powerful, but my remote work is very, very powerful. I think I'm one of the first people with remote work, honestly, that came to the telesummits. And
Yeah.
I mean, I really am. I know I was because back then I was like, oh, what's remote work? Remote work. I was even back there with Aram when this came out. So I
Yeah.
really mastered. I'm not here to put you in any containers, guys. I'm here really to bring in divine creator, source creator. People love my remotes because I really keep people at a very high vibration. It's like they're in 24 hours a day, 7 days a week of energy that's going to be offered here. And this is really going to keep you at a level where you can actually do this work. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
a lot of people like my remotes. So I've really mastered the remotes. It's a gift of mine. It's actually a real gift of mine that I can actually share with you guys. And I really they're very powerful, my remotes. So anyway, I just want to
Love
share
it.
that because I'm very
Love
proud of my
it.
remotes, and I know that I'm one of the few that really, honestly, that really I could say wholeheartedly that I'm blessed with the gift of doing remote healing.
Yes,
Hmm.
absolutely. Love it.
Yeah,
Yes, and we hear that all the time.
yeah.
All right. So, let's start talking to people. While we do that, I'm going to put the link
Hmm.
here so you guys can kind of
Okay.
see what is inside of this program as Dawn works with people as well. So you can check that out. But first up is Sandra. You are first in line. Sandra, you can unmute now.
Hello, Don and Gretchen. Thank you for choosing me.
You're welcome.
Aw.
Um, it so happens to be my birthday today, so it's extra
Oh,
special.
Happy
Gretchen.
birthday.
Gretchen,
I
see you're on it.
I have some issues lately with my heart, with it going into
Oh,
AFib with the regular heartbeat, and
yeah.
I was wondering if there's something you can do to help me.
Well, I'll do a little DNA upgrade on you and see what's how long's this been going on with your heart, by the way? That you know of anyway.
Um, Off and on for 2 years, but it's become more frequently, probably in the last 6 months or so.
Yeah. Um, I keep do you mind if I tune in? And what was your first name, sweetheart? I'm sorry.
Sandra.
Sandra, have we spoke before? Is this our first time?
No,
Happy birthday, Sandra.
we've spoken before. I have several of your programs.
Oh, bless your heart. I hope they've helped you in some level. Are you one that feels energy or not, Sandra? Just curious what your
Definitely,
sensitivity.
definitely feel energy.
Okay. All right, because I'm picking up on really let me ask you this, and I'm not going to get too personal. Um, the love that you receive with your parents, do you feel that you were nurtured from day one with your mom and your parents?
Yes,
Okay, so you've always felt the deep love with them? It could be
yes,
something you've been
definitely.
brought into this lifetime. Yeah, there's just something there. I'm picking up on some really deep sorrow, but you might be carrying somebody else's. You know what I mean?
My father died when I was
Oh,
11,
oh, no
and he
wonder. Okay,
and
there we
he
go.
and he
Okay,
got sick when I was 7.5. So,
okay. Do you
um,
mind if I do a little bit of clearing? I know it comes through in your heart right now, but there was a break. Okay, so and again, I'm gonna upgrade your DNA as well. Okay, because that's all part of the program today. But Sandra, did you have obviously being at that age, you said what was the first age that he got sick? 11 years old, and what was the other one?
seven,
What?
7.5.
Okay, so and when he left, when you were 11 years old, did you get to say goodbye to him or not?
Yeah, I actually spent a lot of time in the hospital with him when he was
Yeah,
dying.
how traumatizing for 11-year-old child to go through that, right? So I want to kind of upgrade you today, but I want to also upgrade your inner child to understand that they're kind of living. I don't know if you've done any work on this, but this is what's coming up really strong today from your soul. Okay,
Hmm.
that's going to help your heart because it's like your heart does it like kind of skip beats or it's
Yeah.
irregular heartbeats. Yeah, that's what's happening here. Okay, I really go into deep. Okay, Sandra. Okay,
Hmm.
so I'm going to go work with some of your inner child today, but I'm also going to upgrade you a little bit. Um, you, gosh, you do have some toxins there. Where do you live?
I live in Florida, and yes, they do have toxins.
Okay, well, you're picking up on that. So I got guys, you can always tune in on this. You don't have to have a heart issue, but right now toxins is a big factor, and it's like putting sludge in our body. You know what I mean? So we got, like I said, I'm talking today about working beyond what our bodies are just trying to stay afloat, right? So um, that's why I'm all about like getting us beyond that, so we can actually get into the restorative regeneration of our longevity, right? But we kind of have to work on the surface level as well. Okay. So that's what I'm all about as well. So let's go ahead and start with some sound here, Sandra. So you ready? And I'm going to go ahead and bring in some light, and I'm going to work with the parts of you that are still holding on to this extreme. Like, I don't know how was your mom a calm person, or was she not?
My mom kind of had trouble coping.
Yeah. So you picked up on you're like you're like the receptor. You know what I'm saying? Like you picked up on it, and then you're probably taking some of that on. And I got to clear you. Okay? You ready? Got to upgrade you.
Ready.
All right, we're gonna do some DNA uptake. We're gonna do a little
Okay.
bit of everything. So, and I got clear toxins on you. So you ready?
I'm
All right.
ready.
And I'm not trying to say I'm not compassionate, but I always try to keep my energy light. So if you hear me giggle, it's not that I'm giggling at this. It's about let's get the work done. Okay, that's my energy. So you ready, Sandra?
I'm ready.
I'm very okay. Let's go ahead and start. Let's just start. We have to upgrade with your inner child as well. Okay, just help those shoulders. How's that happening? Does that feel good?
Very good.
Well, kind of tight, How's your mobility, by the way?
My my mobility is fine.
Okay, perfect. Let's clear some of this trauma. 7.5 and 11 up between there. Let's clear out what's ready to be cleared in your heart space and upgrade your inner child as well today. So we know that your inner child will see your father again. It's not, you know what I mean? It's like he left and you never seen him again, but we need to let them know that we're infinite beings, okay?
Yes.
And you will be with him again. But we need to let them know that because they don't understand that. And then your mom wasn't stable, We got to help kind of bring some light to this. So receive this. A lot of sadness. Wow. You must have been very close, right?
I must have been what?
You were close with your father, right?
I was very close to my father.
Yeah,
He was my
I'm so
hero.
sorry. Yeah, I could see that. Okay, I don't know if you could feel the light, just kind of helping your inner child, upgrading your records right now.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Yeah, just let them receive this because it's almost like they've been stuck, kind of living in the past. We're upgrading you to the present moment. So if anybody's had trauma, we could be upgraded to kind of, not to say that, we don't have memory of your father, but we don't want to keep living in that energy. We want to bring some healing and light to that right now. Okay, I'm going to be doing some work here on your DNA. Clearing these toxins first. Let them go. Whew. Some of these are self-made toxins. So I don't know if you've ever had injuries or any surgeries or just a lot of, like I said, could be emotional. Because it's not just environmental toxins. Can you feel a little bit lighter now?
Yes.
Okay, good. It's lifting out. Let it go. Clearing your blood too, by the way. In your lymphatics as well. Good. Let it go. Good. DNA upgrade. Bringing in more light of your soul in your body, okay? More of your personal power, your light. I don't know how your legs are, but you can always, stand a little taller and bring in some more light of your higher self in your body. Smoothing it out for you right now. Integration. Let it come in. Oh, that's beautiful. Sandra, take a deep breath and tell me how you're starting to feel, because I work very fast, but I'm very efficient, okay, and my clearings.
I'm feeling a lot lighter. My toes are tingling.
Oh, I bet they are. Well, I just cleared a ton of sludge. I call it sludge. That's another thing too, is a lot of us don't even know we're walking around with sludge. Okay. Unfortunately, some of us are going to have, our bodies are maybe more easily can cope with the sludge, which could be a lot of, I call toxin sludge, but it's sludge to me. I see that. It could be pharmaceuticals that you've taken. Could be the COVID shots that you guys have taken. Not that I'm saying anything with the COVID shots, but I work with everything. Okay. I clear out anything that's not natural in your body, meaning any synthetics. I'm talking about synthetics. So I cleared a lot of that, what it was to the surface today, and I helped your inner child. The main thing for you, Sandra, because you have this irregular heartbeat that I see, your inner child needed to be upgraded. I don't know if you felt that little shift. It might not hit you over the head type of energy, but they received it to know, oh, I get to see my father again. I'm saying they were kind of just living in the past, and your mom's energy was all kind of all over the place. And I understand that, compassion for your mom. But you were a 7.5 to 11-year-old child, going through this. How can you reason with that, right? And then you got the chaos of your mom not being able to hold it together back then, and you were just kind of like being like a sponge and didn't know how, doing the best you can. Let's put it that way, right? We have a lot of compassion for your inner child. Would you see that, right?
Yes.
It doesn't just go away as we, a lot of times we just think, and I know a lot of us here don't think that, but a lot of people who don't do the spiritual work or the clearings think that, since I'm an adult, all this trauma or whatever happened to me as a child is just going to go away. No, it doesn't. It actually compounds in our bodies, guys. And the problem with it is if we don't address it, it kind of covers itself up for a while. It hides, but it causes all of the other distortions in our body, as you saw. Like you have, I'm not, your heart. I try to do a lot of a little bit of around your heart valves today too, Sandra. They weren't kind of need a little bit of a spark, your heart valves, your pulmonary, your tricuspid. I also work with the mitral valve. Okay. Trying to get things firing, cannot give them a boost, because a lot of times our valves in our heart need a little bit of help. Okay. I cleared a little bit of sludge around the heart valves, but if we don't deal with our stuff, guys, it just compounds and it can create all kinds of health issues. And then we put a label on it. I'm not saying that doctors aren't doing their job; they do their great job, but they don't see under the surface. It's like an iceberg underneath the surface. We got the small part of the iceberg above the water, and you got this big part of the iceberg we don't even see that's underneath the surface, which is our trauma or whatever we are holding. And it never, until we address it, it causes all kinds of issues and distortions in our body. So Sandra, take a deep breath and see if you're breathing a little deeper now, because I worked a lot around the heart area as well. You're clearing. How's that? Let it come up. Feel that clearing now?
Yeah.
Okay, just cleared it. I got the lungs. Your lungs are clearing. A lot of sadness. I don't know if you're aware of that. Maybe I cleared the sadness and you didn't feel it. Some people will really feel the sadness, but you had a lot of sadness there. Okay, but you can understand.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a major hiccup in your life. Losing your father. I'm so sorry. Okay, but at least today I worked with your inner child, and it's going to help a lot. So let us know how that helps you today, because that was what was coming up today, as your soul presented it to me. Okay.
Thank you so much. I really feel things moving in my body.
Yeah, I want you to do me a favor. You do need to drink a little extra water. If you're a water drinker, great. Don't overkill yourself with water. But if you're not a water drinker, I would say be a little bit more conscious, because you're going to be detoxing with all the toxins that I just cleared out of you. I pulled a lot of toxins out of you. Okay.
I'm real good about drinking water. I
Oh,
actually
good. Then
took
don't
the
worry.
zip already.
Okay. Well, as long as you're drinking it, don't worry about it. Some people I work with, I don't like water. Can you please add some water or lemon to your water maybe or something? Because you really need to drink a little more water, especially when you work with me. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let that kind of settle, let things work. It's not going to stop because I just disconnected from you. It's going to work for you several days afterward this, okay? It's an upgrade. I did a DNA upgrade as well, okay?
Thank you so very much.
Oh, Sandra, I can hear it in your voice. You're talking clearer. But you know, a lot of it for you was just emotional, you know. I'm not, you know, and I helped your valves. I'm really good with working with the heart, but I'm also working with the valves, you know.
Mhm.
So I got that kind of spark, get your valves up moving, you know, because the mitral valve is really causes chronic fatigue. A lot of people don't even know that. So I got your mitral valve pretty cleared out. Okay.
And I do have chronic fatigue also.
Well, yeah, that's why I was picked up on your valves, and the mitral valve is, if it's not addressed, a lot of times that alone can cause chronic fatigue. I'm not saying it's all of it. I'm just talking about where it's part of it. Okay.
Hmm.
I'm good with working with the heart and the body. So anyway, enjoy the energy. It's a gift. Happy birthday, and Gretchen, thank you for being in tune with the divine of yourself to pick Sandra because it's her birthday and she really needed this today.
Thank you so much. Best birthday present.
Aw,
You sound so
You
good,
have
Sandra. Thank you for being here.
bless you, Sandra. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you.
Aw.
Oh, I love that. Very good.
Yeah,
And yeah,
good.
a couple people asking, yes, you can tap into the energy of
Yeah.
that and listen to the replay and go through.
Well, yeah.
Good
I
stuff.
worked at so many different levels there that will probably support everybody in some level of something that I did with Sandra that we could use, you know, especially with
Totally.
the heart area, you know,
Yeah, totally.
in the toxins, in the
Oh,
toxins. Yeah,
yes, we should all use that. That's no kidding.
yeah.
Uh, Pamela wrote in, whoa, Dawn's energy has really gotten even more powerful. My body is
Well, I do a
celebrating.
lot of work. Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I've been really honestly, Gretchen. Sometimes you don't hear from me for a while. I'm like one of these healers. I don't just keep pushing myself out there. I take time and actually pull back, and I will spend a few months just working on myself. So I'm glad you guys are aware of it. I'm not saying I'm better or worse. I'm just talking about how committed I am to doing this work. I walk my talk, but I also do the work. And a lot of times, Gretchen, like during the holidays this year, I was kind of really working on myself. You know, I
Yeah.
wasn't really out partying. I don't party anyway. I mean, my only partying is drinking water with some lemon in it. But I'm pretty boring. But anyway, but I'm very straight. I don't do anything. And not to say anything wrong with a drink. Okay, I just don't drink. Okay, I try
Right.
to keep my energy as high as possible. So do a lot of work. So thank you for noticing that because I really do feel like my energy has really gone up another level since I've been within this like last 6 months. You know.
Awesome. I love
Yeah.
that. Very good. And we all get
Yeah.
to benefit. So thank you.
Well, it's all about new frequencies coming in too. I have to be able to hold it, you know, when it comes through because I have to ground it in myself in order for me to bring it. Otherwise, it's not stable. You know, I can't bring in energy, new frequencies if I can't hold it myself, right? So it kind
Totally.
of goes both for all of us, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Very good. All right. Marilyn, you're next.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
Welcome.
hey, Gretchen.
Hello.
Hi,
Hi.
Marilyn.
Hi. So, Dawn, I've worked with you and had some of your programs, but
Oh, I think I know my beautiful Marilyn. Are you in South Carolina?
we're close. Yeah,
Okay.
Georgia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Georgia. Okay. Well, look, I know where you live, kind of. Okay, so I know we've worked together before. So welcome back.
Yes, I'm
Now,
trying to go
yeah,
to the next level. So I
uh-huh.
do a lot of work, but still not
Well, it's
where
all
I
about
need to
upgrading.
be.
Well, Marilyn, if I may ask you, are you still being the healthy person? Because
Yeah.
you know, you have that background. I don't know if you're a doctor, but you're really a very health conscious person, and you do a lot of work. And I have to commend you for that, Marilyn. You're on top of it, you know. And I don't think you've changed since the last time I talked to you, right?
No, probably more.
Bless you. Well, it's all about today upgrading, okay? And since the well, I like I said, I spent most of the holidays, like most people, be out there having a good festive time. I spent most of my time sitting on the beach, not sitting on the beach all the time, but I live near the beach, really grounding in these energies that are coming here. So, you know, and I know you're all about anti-aging, but today we're talking about telomere. So I like to just kind of do a little bit of this is good for everybody too to tune into, Marilyn. It's just to kind of do an upgrade for you, okay?
Okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
and if I see some toxins, you know me in the past, I worked with you before. I do a cleanup, okay? You're pretty good as far as your eating, but you know, things do come. I mean, I don't know. You could have 5G for all I know. I don't know if you have a 5G phone, but you know, whatever. It's fine if you have it, but it does affect us, okay? And anything there. So let me just do a little bit of cleanup. I call it just like a upgrade for you. Is that good with you right now? And then anybody else tuning in can actually tune into this, okay?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, well, Marilyn, I must say, I have to give you a compliment, my dear. Your picture of you is very beautiful there. Okay, so if that's you, Marilyn, bless your heart, man. You're really doing good. Okay, so I personally, as a woman, want to give you a compliment. Okay,
Okay,
all right,
I work
all
with
right.
that
So
too.
okay, please take that. Okay, Alay, let's go ahead and start. You ready?
Okay,
All right, let's start. We're gonna start the light at the top of your head, Marilyn. Let's bring the energy in. Let's go ahead and upgrade. And I'll just kind of do a look, see what when I'm in here and let you know what I'm seeing. How's your energy? Is it still kind of lacking a little bit?
yes,
Okay, all right. Let's God, it's been a while since I worked with you, but I remember. So let's just do what we need to do today. You ready? This is a
okay.
gift, and we're gonna bring it in from the divine. So let's start right now with some sound. Okay. Just good, good energy cleanse. I like to call it also a biofield cleanse. Can you feel the energy moving up, Marilyn? Please stay seated.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
good. Yeah, let it.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just moving up a lot of energy right now. So let's let it do that. My little dog likes the energy here. I got a puppy. He's like, "Oh, I like this energy." Okay, we'll let him stay by my feet while I'm working with you, Marilyn.
Okay,
Even the animals like it. Well, yeah, you got some. We're doing a nice little upgrade for you right now, but also I'm clearing out some energy that you didn't know was there. It's just coming up, so let it come up.
okay,
Just doing working with your mitral valve as well. Clear the toxins. You don't have a whole lot. I'm just letting you know, but you had some. It's normal. Okay, it's normal. Bring in more light to your feet as well. To your feet. Upgrade. Receive the upgrade. Good. This is really great for you today. There it goes. Recharging your battery. Oh, beautiful. Take a deep breath, Marilyn. I know I work really efficiently and fast, but I did do everything that I was guided to do. And tell me if you're just feeling a little lighter right now.
yeah, I am, and a lot more in my head, a lot
Okay.
more energy in my head as well.
Well, it's coming down to your feet because I don't want it to stay in your head. It's just
Okay,
coming in. It's coming in from the creator right now.
okay,
A little more grounding here. I want to bring it into your body. Well, you got more flow coming in now. That's what it is. How's that feeling right now? Is it getting a little bit more into your body
yeah,
now? Okay, good.
it
Yeah,
feels
it
good.
just needed a little bit more help. I don't like to leave the energy just in your head because we need to ground it. That's the key to my work. Really, is to bring in more light, but we can't leave that just up in the ethers. We need to really ground it into our physicality and to our body, to our feet, to the planet. So I did that. I did an upgrade on you, Marilyn, and cleared. Oh, good, it's Marilyn. Someone else felt this, but I just want you to let you know you're really doing really. I know this energy things have been a problem for a while. So let's see if I did something today. I kind of tweaked a little bit of something different on you. And spent a little bit more time because it's funny that the mitral valve thing comes up with everybody. You don't have any heart issues, so to say, but a lot of times, a lot of healers don't really know how to do that. I do. I know how to work with the heart really well. Okay, but I also know how to fine tune everything that works with the heart, our vessels, our mitral valves, all that stuff. Okay. And a lot of times, because you are healthy, so I don't see like any like synthetic pharmaceuticals affecting you. So a lot of yours is just like inherited stuff that you've been working on for a while,
Oh, okay. So I don't need a session to deal with my heart
Well,
issue.
I'd like to say because I work in the moment. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
I used to give lifelong readings years ago, and I give soul readings now. That's what I'm working with right now. I do soul readings, but I used to give lifelong readings years ago. This planet has changed and everything is speed up that it's really hard to even give a life like long term because things change so quickly. So I would say sit in this, Marilyn, see how you are. And if you feel you need a session, you know where I'm at, But I think that even being in my remotes, I don't think you've been in my remotes for a while, but it's up to you. Whatever you do, that's going to help as well. Okay.
Okay.
I
you.
mean, you feel it out. I'm just here to serve you. I'm just here to share and stuff. But you feel it out and see what feels right to you. Because you know what, Marilyn, you are pretty attuned. You know that, right? So all I can do is just bring my new frequencies, which I'm bringing new frequencies, and you guys are feeling it today. And it's all about upgrading ourselves and really we're working with our telomeres, guys. I'm working deep levels of the telomeres and repairing and reversing and upgrading ourselves, our DNA, which is also our telomeres. Okay, we want to lengthen our telomeres again, guys. So anyway, Marilyn, you sit with it, enjoy this energy because it was an upgrade for you. I like to call it a download as well. Okay, so you need to just kind of let it integrate for a few days. Okay.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
thank you
nice to
so
connect with you. Yeah, you've been around for a long time with me. Marilyn,
Yes.
you've been with me quite a long time, and I'm just so grateful you're still here. You're still with me. You're on the journey with me, upgrading. So bless you. Marilyn, you've been around with me for a long, long time.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate your support.
Well, I appreciate you too. You're a doctor, so you're beautiful. Okay, thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, Marilyn.
Yeah, Marilyn, bless you. Yeah, Marilyn's been with me a long time, Gretchen.
That's very cool. I love that.
Yeah.
All right. Next up is Sarah.
Hi, Don and Gretchen.
Hi,
Thanks for having
Sarah.
me. Hi.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Don.
Where are you
Uh,
from?
I'm, I'm
Where
from
you from?
Scotland. I'm from
Oh, I
Scotland.
love it. What time is it there? Just curious.
It's about 5 p.m.
Oh, perfect timing. Okay, so you're getting your dinner time here.
Exactly. So I can wind down.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
Sarah, is this our first time, or have we talked before? Is this our first
We-
time, or is this?
We've spoken before, yeah, and it's been really
Oh,
helpful.
welcome. Well, bless you, bless you. Welcome back. So, what's happening, my dear? What's happening today?
I'm just wondering if you see anything that can. I'm having kind of some health issues.
What kind of health issues, by the way? What's going on?
So, some like neurological issues, some lung
Oh.
issues, tiredness. I wonder if it's partly from mold, partly from long COVID.
Yeah. Did you have, and again, please, did you have shots or not? Just asking.
I didn't have the COVID shot, no.
Okay, so you had long COVID too, huh? Well,
Yeah.
a lot of times they're just, a lot of times, I'm not saying you didn't have it, but sometimes it depends. Are you around other people who had COVID in the past?
I think I had it in kind of early 2020. I think
Okay.
I was around people then when I had it. Yeah, and I had it twice actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna check and see if you have spike protein. Okay.
Okay,
mind?
thank you.
I'm
Yeah.
not trying to freak you out, but I'm really good as far as clearing spike protein. So you guys, nothing with what you're doing, but I'm the one who sees all in the body of what's happening. Okay, that's just my gift. So if I see spike, I'm going to stop it. Okay, I'm going to clear
Okay.
it because I got a feeling you have some. So I'm going to start working right now, and then I'll work on I'll try to do as much cleanup on you and reset. And I'm also, because we're talking about telomeres today, I'll do a little upgrade for you. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for being back. So, Sarah, thanks for I'll try to do my best with your lung areas having issues, right?
Yeah,
Okay, you'll see what I can do here. Do you feel my energy or no?
I do. Yeah.
Okay, all right, great. It's coming in right now. All right, so
Okay.
let's start. Let's start. Okay. When I do that little yuppie sound, guys, some of you guys are new to me. Like, what is that yuppie sound she does? That's me moving energy above your head, guys. Okay. I got everybody usually has a little bit of energy up there. So I got to make sure I clear that out so I get a little channel going between you and the divine. Okay. That's really a gift that I do that for you guys. Just in case you're curious, what's that yuppie sound? It's my way of moving energy, guys. Okay, we're going to start bringing in some energy of light here. So I'm going to do it in a way that's serves you, because you can't just jolt somebody with energy of light, especially if your body is trying to like get, I mean, you got some things going on here with this COVID. So I'm bringing in the way that you can receive this that serves you. Got some sadness here too, Sarah. I don't know if you've been aware of it.
I
Could
do.
be just,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, it's like we got to
Mhm.
clear some of this up that's coming up today, okay?
Okay. Thank
Because
you.
it's just so much sadness there. Could be just
Yeah.
you not feeling good too,
Hmm.
Okay, let's clear some of this. It's really kind of heavy. Okay, good. I'm in your lungs right now. Kind of helping some of this mucus. Can you feel that in your lung area?
I do. Yeah.
Let's let some of that come up. I'm going to go into. You do have a little spike protein. I'm going to stop that. Okay, I'm going to clear
Thank
this
you.
right now. Not really good for your DNA when you have that, by the way. So, we're
Okay.
talking about DNA upgrade today. So it is kind of, you're probably helping somebody else here on the call that tunes into this that might have that. Okay, this is going to help you tremendously. And again, I'm not a doctor or physician. I'm just telling you what I see in the body. Okay, that's all I can do is
Okay.
work on that. So you guys just know that. How's that? That should be feeling better. Just got that taken care of. Got some toxins. We're clearing that out of you too. And I'll get into the brain. Got to do a little rebalance there. What's your sensation of your neurological issues? I'm just curious.
I had severe dizziness for years, and at the moment
Oh,
I've kind of brain fog and
okay. Any
tiredness.
injuries, any accidents, any concussions ever, or anything like that, or no?
Yeah, I've bashed my head a few times. Yeah.
That's okay. We got a little concussion thing going there a little bit. Okay, it's
Okay.
old. Okay, it's old,
Yeah.
but we need to still work with that. Otherwise, it's like, yeah, it's you got trauma floating around there. So, anybody who's had a concussion or had any head injuries, I would say tune into this. Okay, Sarah, I'm going to do. Please stay seated because you're going to get a little dizzy here for a minute. Okay.
Thank you.
Repair. Brain repair. Clearing up this distortion. Upgrades. Reset. Upgrade. Okay, we're gonna also do a little DNA upgrade because we're all about telomeres here today. I'm doing the deeper stuff with you guys, but we got to reset the body, right? In order for us to get into a place where we can regenerate. That's what I'm doing with you, Sarah.
Thank you.
Okay, stay with me. Bring it into your feet. Got grounded some light here. We can't leave you up in the ethers. Okay, I just did your brain might feel a little bit, I don't know what you're going to feel like. When I do a reset on the brain and I do a rebalance, some people feel like, oh, and then some people feel like, oh, I just need to kind of chill for a while. Okay.
Okay.
So I want you to honor your body because I just did a good reset, but I also helped with this. It's like you had a distortion energy kind of float through your up with this concussion. I don't know if it's a concussion if they defined it as that, but I see it as that.
Okay.
Whatever it is, it didn't help with this fogginess. I call it a reset. Okay, how's that feeling? Smoothing
I
it
feel,
out. Smooth. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, I feel clearer. I feel definitely things shifting. I
Yeah,
feel lighter.
yeah.
Thank you.
You're coming a long way here. Just feel this for a
Mm.
minute. It's coming into your legs and your feet. Yeah, you've been walking around how many years with this concussion energy? Oh my God. I pick up on it right away.
I first had it when I was maybe 7, and then again I bashed my
Oh,
head maybe in my 20s.
oh, and
Yeah,
how old are you around? How old are you around now?
I'm 35 now.
Well, that's a long time to be walking around like
Hmm.
that. You see how
Yeah.
it is? I mean, I'm glad I saw that. Okay, so let's just
Hmm.
keep going here with a little more light. Okay, that's really nice now. And I just upgraded you too, because we're all about telomeres, girl. See, it's like
Mm.
almost like hard for you to even get into your longevity when you don't feel good, right?
Hmm.
Do you know
Yep.
what I'm saying? So I want
Hmm.
to help your body, and that's what I'm great at getting your body so you can actually do that, right? So you can feel
Mm.
like, yeah, I want to be. I'm just giving you an example. 100 years old, but I want to feel good, right?
Hmm.
What I mean?
Definitely, yeah.
Because we got to clear the distortion here. Okay, good. Okay, good. I'm just finishing it up. Oh, that's good, Sarah. Oh my goodness, we did a lot of work. Take a deep breath and
Wow.
I worked on some of the mold. You got an allergy thing going on. I did as much as I can because I had other things to really get into. Because
Mm.
you had deeper stuff. And
Hmm.
I don't really know until I start looking. And then I see all this and I'm like, wow. So I did a really nice brain. Cleared the distortion, but I did a nice brain rebalance. So let's give yourself a little. Don't put a label. Please don't put a label on this session right now. You need to give this about at least 2 or 3 days afterwards. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Well, I can
I
hear it
feel
in your
much
voice.
clearer.
You sound clearer. Yeah, you sound clearer now, and it's amazing how energy can shift. But let's see what happens here. Please keep me up to date because that was a really big shift for you today. And of course, I did as much upgrade, but right now your body just needs to kind of rebalance. Okay.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I feel much
Oh,
lighter. I'm really
oh, I'm so
grateful.
glad.
Sounds
Well,
clear.
my pleasure.
Thank you.
Yes, she
Yeah.
does sound clearer. Yeah,
Yeah.
for
Good
sure.
job, Sarah. Good job.
Bless you, my lady. Thanks for talking with me again.
Thank you
All
so much.
right.
Thanks, Sarah.
Okay. Enjoy your evening.
Very cool.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah, I love that.
And see,
Oh,
you never know what to work with, but
yeah,
everything it's all helping people so they can do the reset and upgrade. You know what I'm saying? Everything goes hand in hand here, But
totally.
what can I say? I gave her an upgrade as well, but she might not feel it as much as the upgrade that I did on her brain,
Yeah.
So it's all good though. Other people on the call would receive that though.
Yeah. Diane said,
Yeah,
wow. She gave a
yeah,
wow.
yeah. Well,
Very good.
this is deep stuff here today, guys. Like I said, maybe I wasn't ready a year ago to do this now.
Yeah,
It's
right.
taken me a year to upgrade myself so I can be the vessel to do this. You know what I'm saying? It kind of goes both here. So that's
Yep.
why I'm guided to always to keep upgrading.
Well, thank you for that.
Well, my pleasure. I mean, it's just part of my path.
All right. Dawn is up next. You're on with Dawn.
Oh, all right. I love it, Don. I love it.
Hello.
Hello, Dawn.
Good morning. How are we?
Let me
Good.
ask you, Dawn.
Hello.
Hi, Dawn.
Hi. How's it going?
Sorry.
Good
Well,
morning.
Gretchen, did you want to say something, Gretchen? I just got excited because I was
Nope,
talking to
nope,
Dawn.
you're good.
Dawn, let me ask you, are you a 60s child or not?
Oh yes, absolutely.
All
Yay-
right, I'm a 60s child. Okay, we'll leave it at that. I
Yay
want to tell you how
team.
old I am.
Go 60s.
Well, Tony, Orlando, and Dawn, wasn't that the big thing back then?
Right, right.
Okay, let's don't go too bad. Guys are like, oh God, she's really old. Okay.
Yeah, well, it's not like I haven't heard that one before, right?
Oh, I don't care. I have fun with it.
Yeah.
Hey, I feel good. I feel good. I'm here about bringing these frequencies so we can all, no matter what age we are, because people who see me are like, Dawn, you're really that age. I'm like, yeah, but look at me. I feel great. So I want to bring this longevity to all you guys, right? So what's
Thank you
happening,
so
Dawn?
much.
Yeah, of course, I'm all about that. So what's happening with you? What's happening with you, Dawn?
I fell off a ladder the other day.
Oh
It
no.
gave way from underneath me. I was like 15
Oh,
feet up, and
oh my God.
should have fallen on my face. Which
Yes.
it's fortunate I did not. So I guess my foot caught, and I was slammed backwards, and
Yeah.
my kidneys, my hips, they thought I broke my pelvis. But anyway, I do have a
Oh,
fractured vertebrae. So I guess it was like 1 week ago today.
yeah.
No.
Mhm.
So I'm
Sorry to
still a
hear that.
mess.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so
Yeah.
anybody here, guys, we're going to be doing a little bit of inflammation clearing. I know a lot of
Yeah.
people here have inflammation. Some people have inflammation and not know they have inflammation. Don't you feel like you're inflamed? Because I see inflammation with you.
Okay, that morning I weighed 112 pounds.
Well,
The
yeah.
next morning I weighed 117
Oh,
pounds.
well,
That's
it's a lot of it is your body is kind of in shock here too. Um,
that's inflammation though. It is
oh,
huge,
it's inflammation. Yeah. Well, we're gonna
huge.
help kind of shift things here for you, Dawn.
Thank you.
So, anybody here who needs just some help here? Maybe you've had some. You're just kind of fractured, right? You're not broken, right? Broken bones.
No, only in my
Okay.
head.
Well, girl,
That's
well,
another
just
ball game, right?
you didn't hit your head, right? Thank God.
Yeah, I
Good, good.
did.
You
I
did. Oh
did.
God, we got to work. Okay, we got to work on that. I
I
want
have
to
a
let you know
little lump.
you did have some angels around you here. So just know you did. I mean, it happened, but it could have been worse.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I want to let you know you did have some help here a little bit. Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Unfortunately, cannot always stop what's happening here, but whatever the case is, you were kind of spared. So thank goodness for that. Got to have
Well,
gratitude.
I laid there for like 20 minutes and I actually thought my legs were paralyzed. But of
Yes.
course, I have a very strong will and I'm like, not
Yes.
today.
Well, bless you. That's the strong
Yeah.
will is your it's amazing. You strong will, very, some people give up. You don't. I just love that you have strong will. I have
Thank you.
strong will. Okay, that's
Yeah.
really your survival. So let's go ahead and start, Dawn, with whatever you're needing. Okay, in a way
Okay.
that
Thank
you can
you so
receive. And
much.
anybody else tuning in, you don't have to have all these fractures and stuff that Dawn has, but you could tune in and just receive this energy because it's really for everybody. I want to kind of reset you and try to get things in the right position. Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right, let's.
I'm so
Now,
grateful.
do you feel me at all or no?
Oh,
My energy?
I already feel all tingly.
Yeah. Okay, good. Because I'm bringing in it very lovingly for you. You can't jolt you with the high vibe I'm usually known for, because your body is in like kind of. Oh my God, it's like just I have to kind of get things back. Okay, so let's go ahead and get you out of this survival energy.
Thank you.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
Receive, Dawn.
Thank you so much.
And inflammation, yeah, if anybody's someone says what inflammation, so inflammation is always part of what I bring as far as in my remotes anyway, because inflammation is not good for the body. I'm not saying it's I'm not saying it's not good. So let's just kind of like bring this up. I'm kind of gonna start resetting you right now, Dawn.
Thank you so much.
I'm going into your brain first.
Thank you.
Yeah, just stay seated, please. I'm really working deep with you guys today, but it's okay.
It's wonderful. So grateful. Thank you.
High frequency divine energy coming in to support you and reset you on your pelvis, your back, your spine.
Thank you.
Well, it's like really nice right now, this energy coming in to support you.
Yes.
It's like your body's in shock, a little shock. I got to clear the shock.
Yep.
Not surprised.
No.
Resetting you. So you're not stuck in shock, because that's not good. Reset your pelvis. Perfect alignment. Might hurt for a little bit what I'm doing right now.
Oh, it already hurts. Go ahead.
Well, I'm only all I'm doing is just energetically resetting it. Okay, I'm an energetic chiropractor. Okay,
Thank you.
but
Thank you.
but it's just see your physical doctor. I'm just doing it energetically. Yeah, there's a lot of inflammation there. That's why.
It's really bad.
Well, I know. I'm trying to do my best to be gentle. Good. That just reset, and that's what you can handle right now. That's what I'm doing. Bringing the energy of light through your legs because you need it. Got a little stopped up. More flow. You were very choppy before. If
Yeah,
anybody here on this call has ever had trauma, your body could go into this like a shock, and it's not flowing with your energy through your meridians, and that's what I'm doing right now. Getting energy going through your meridians. So your body can go back into self-healing mode.
Yeah.
Reset. You'd probably be able to start breathing deeper right now.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, well, you're finally got a good flow going through you right now of healing energy. Very loving, very nurturing, very supportive energy, very self-healing, high vibration, healing.
Thank you.
Very nice. Okay, beautiful. Take a deep breath and tell me how you're starting to feel on that, Dawn. Very beautiful.
I feel a relief. I do. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Well,
And
your
I feel-
energy was choppy. It was like stopped up in some areas. I mean, it had no flow, and I did a brain rebalance and kind of cleared out if there was any concussion energy there, but definitely need a rebalance. It's funny how the brain's coming up today for a lot of you guys, so it must be what's needed. But anyway, I mean, like I said, Dawn, we're working about telomeres and longevity, but let's face it, the way you've been feeling, we need to kind of help you physically, so you could actually, really receive the upgrades. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you wouldn't receive it, but you certainly wouldn't be feeling good receiving it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got.
You know what I mean? Really, come on.
I got
I'm
a
a
hit
hands
in
on.
my back, and it disrupted my bathroom business, and
Yeah.
I did not go to the bathroom for
Oh,
five
that's
days.
not good.
No.
Okay. Yeah, that should be getting better now. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
that
you.
is not
Thank
good.
you.
Yeah. So just kind of integration and be easy on yourself for a few days with this. You might drink some extra water if you're not a water drinker. If you are, great. Don't worry about it then.
Got water right here soaking up
Okay.
all your wonderful
Because
energy.
Well, I want you to know, I did clear some toxins and stuff on you too, so that's why I always tell people to drink water, because your body goes into regeneration mode every time I do even these mini healings here. I really don't. I shouldn't even call them mini healings. They're actually bigger than that. These are like download activations that I do with you guys, but your
Absolutely.
body still needs time. Your body still needs time to receive this. So, give yourself even up to 5 days. Your soul is telling me right now. So let us know how you're doing, Dawn. I'm so glad that Gretchen picked you.
So am I.
I'm just grateful that she had, Gretchen's really feeling her guidance to pick you, and you really needed it. So it really makes me so glad to show up and really support you. So thank you, Dawn, for being here with us in our soul family. Okay.
No, thank you. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much.
Oh,
I
good
can't
job,
tell
Dawn.
you.
Yeah.
You
Bless
sound-
you.
Sound much lighter too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank
if
you
she's
so
got a
much.
little bit of healing, but I was able to work on the inflammation with her. I'm not saying that your inflammation may come up and it may go up a little bit at night. Your soul says, but just know it's not going to be like it was before. It was like really too much, And I
Yeah.
can understand your body was in shock. Okay, so
Yeah.
I cleared the shock. So let's see how you do with this, and let us know how you're doing. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. So grateful to you.
Well, bless you, Dawn. Thank you for being here. I just
Thanks,
wish you the best, and I wish you a speedy recovery. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you indeed. Yeah.
Much
Thanks.
love and light, my dear.
All
Thanks,
right.
Dawn.
You as well. Both of
Bless
you.
you,
Thank
bless
you
you.
so much. Bless you
My
as well.
pleasure. Yeah. Take care, Dawn.
Very good. All
That was
right.
that was major.
Yeah. Everybody
So,
has been. I mean,
yeah,
major.
I mean, but it's just the way it is. With our calls, Gretchen, we don't script these calls. We
Right.
don't know.
Yeah.
We just show up.
Totally, really powerful stuff.
We just work in the moment here. That's what I'm all about. I don't script even whatever. I just show up, man. I get out of bed like Gretchen. It's 6 a.m. I'm just here. My mind isn't even like functioning. I'm like, don't worry, we're going up the high vibe. We'll do it. Don't worry, buddy.
Diane wrote in, she said, "This is my first time attending and this is fantastic. Thank you."
Good. Hi, Diane. Bless you,
great.
my dear. Our calls with me and Gretchen are like sister sledge over here, guys. All right. We're family over here.
Totally. All right, so we're going to go back to callers in a minute, but I do want to go over this program with you guys so that you know exactly what it is, especially because there is, if you would like a session with Dawn, that is possible. There is an add-on, but there's only a handful. Dawn's
Oh, there's only a few. Yeah.
very busy. I'm always very grateful when she gives us sessions, but they go pretty quickly. So just so you know that if you
Very
want,
few.
don't mess around. I did see one go through already. So, all right. So let me share my screen. About this beautiful program, Beyond Quantum Telomere Regeneration, where divine creator energy directly repairs your cellular youth code. So you guys can read through the testimonials here from Dawn's clients and people that have worked through her MP3s. And also you're seeing it live today. Like we've seen it with every caller and the experience that they've had, as well as what you're having as you go through this. So you guys can look through all of this beautiful stuff, read all about Dawn, and let's go down here just to draw your attention to this right now.
It's really great.
Is 177, so that's available for this week, but let's go down more importantly to what is exactly inside of this. So all right, so we got 8 MP3 activations. So the first one, Dawn, I'll let you start.
Yeah, it's I'm kind of echoing here. Is that you, Gretchen?
You're not echoing on this side.
Okay. I think I'm better now. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to experience what quantum youth frequencies to feel more alive for the rest of your life, guys. And of course, we're going to be doing rejuvenation and youthening. Especially, I want to mention my MP3s, guys, are really powerful. I'm not one to just put some music on there and then you're just like, no, I talk. I tell you, I don't have the most soothing voice. I'm sorry, but I'm all about bringing in frequency. Okay. So they're very short. Okay. So like, I think I'm all about just bringing no fluff and let's bring in the frequencies you need. So if you guys are short on time, please, you'll love my work. Okay. Because I'm all about activation. Let's do what we need to do and no fluff. So the first one's the telomere protector. I really feel like these are really, really powerful MP3s. But, like I said, it's going to help you on a physicality level, all this too. I know we're working with the telomeres, but, especially with this program you're going to be talking about here in a minute about the remote healing. Okay. So this is going to really, number one, is going to protect your telomeres with source creator energy from shortening and protecting telomeres, guys, from shrinking and maintaining your telomeres as you age. And we're not going to say age, and we're going to anti-age. So help you live a longer, healthier life, guys, and feel more stamina in your body. Okay, so that's number one. It's a really powerful one. I do want to mention, because people are always asking, how do I listen to your MP3s? Guys, I always recommend headphones or earbuds. If you don't have them, you still can get the activation. You don't need them. But if you want the best benefit of my work, please use headphones or earbuds and listen to it while sitting down or without operating a car, okay? Because you might get a little altered. And please spread my MP3s at least 6 hours apart, okay? If you want to listen to anything else in my other programs, please just do the 6 hours in betweens, okay? If you have other healers' MP3s, maybe skip a day in between my MP3s and listen to theirs on a separate day, okay? Because I know there's a lot of healers here who come here. So when you work with my MP3s, kind of stay with my MP3s for that day, guys. And if you work with anybody else's, go to another day and do that, okay? Does that make sense, Gretchen?
Yep, makes sense.
I want to be very clear on that, okay? So number two is clearing stress from shortening telomeres and cortisol, guys. That's a big one. Eliminator. Being stressed can cause a problem for you and your telomeres. Constant stress cortisol is so huge, especially if you have bellies. A lot of people have that cortisol belly. This is going to help with that. This is going to help with your weakening cells, rebalancing your cortisol, your adrenal function, which is part of this, okay? The highest, I like to call this, is the highest divine frequency of source creator to create and really to really work with clearing that, really maintaining, because those cortisol levels can really get thrown off in us, and also helping your serotonin and dopamine levels in your body. A lot of people like the way I can rebalance you, because the serotonin, dopamine is not just for your mood, but it's also for your sleeping. Okay, guys, I'm all about keeping ourselves balanced. Okay. And number 3 is oxidation elimination, reversing oxidation damage, guys, reversing premature aging fast and easy. Again, with the divine creator energy, turn back the clock and improving your longevity, and start to feel better. Not only look better, but feel more youthful, feel more energy. And I'm talking really meaning this on a deep level, and live the long, healthy life that you desire. And I always say align to really the divine creator energy of your source birthright. Okay, so that's a really all these are really powerful. I just kind of put them. I really concentrated the energy in different areas, because you need to integrate this stuff, guys. Okay, so number 4 is genetic miracle. This is the I call it the key, or the chi tonic. Okay, a natural high vibrational way to boost your energy in your body fast and easy. These are all new frequencies that I'm downloading into these. These are brand new MP3s, again, where my frequency is increased a lot. I bring it into whatever is needed here for you guys. This is powerful. It's a genetic secret. This will help prevent your telomeres from shortening, guys. This is a really good MP3 here. Upgrade your RNA, DNA to your highest health and vitality, guys, and reverse any premature health conditions. Any premature health conditions, guys, with ultra high frequency from the divine creators. Is all new frequencies that are coming in to assist us right now on this planet. So happy to say that I put them in these MP3s. Okay, guys, you don't have to work with me. You can actually even receive it just in my MP3s. Item 5, the master antioxidant for telomere health, and we're going to slow down the telomere shortening here, guys, with a natural powerful way to boost your glutathione levels in your body. With source creator high energies, will help your body to fight infections better, guys, and help to remove toxins. Toxins, guys, I got a lot of questions. Toxins from your body. This is a good one for that. Removal. And help your vital cells going dormant in your body. Slowing down cellular aging, guys, by limiting free radicals and high frequency source creator energy. Very good one here right now, because we had people asking about toxins. That's their year. Number 5, guys, that's going to help you with that. Number 6. Superpower telomere activator. Support healthy cortisol levels and protect your telomeres. Again, boosting your telomere enzymes and naturally lengthening your telomeres with high frequency source creator energy. Full DNA upgrade here. This one you will be probably integrating for a few days. So, listen to it, and maybe listen to this one once a week, really, because it's going to be working with you, not just this one time. It's going to take a couple days. Okay, number 7, fight free radical damage to your telomeres, guys. Regenerating, rejuvenating damaged cells to your bodies, for protecting your proteins, your lipids, your fats, even your DNA, your telomeres from premature aging with high frequency divine creator energy. And it's always powerful to revive this is going to revive your old dormant cells, sleeping cells to start dividing again and rejuvenating naturally in your body. So this is really powerful. Okay, that's number 7. I think all these MP3s are so powerful. They're all working all hand in hand with you. Okay, guys, just don't listen to all these MP3s in one day. It'll confuse your energy. Please do not do that. Okay, more of my work is not better. Okay, some people are like, oh, I don't listen to all dance MP. Please do not do that. Not my MP3s. Maybe somebody else, but not me. You need to really space these out. Okay. This is the last one is advanced telomere support longevity. So this is a unique combination of telomere supporting energetic nutrients. Support your body with for the rest of your life with the highest I speak too fast. Energetic frequencies from the source creator. This will help you feel better, so you can live a long, healthy, vibrant, independent life. To have the energy and youthful energy to feel vigorous, attractive from years to come. But this is from the inside out. And all I can say is that this will really help you at very, very deep levels, will help with the damage of your telomeres. And really, this is anti-aging. This is really like future anti-aging coming into planet Earth here now to assist us. And it is working with our longevity of our telomeres and our DNA upgrades. So what can I just say? These are really deep. And all I can say is I'm really happy that I can actually bring these into an MP3, these frequencies that are all new. So that's number 8. And then you actually have a really cool one I just kind of threw in as a bonus. And I think which one is that, Gretchen? The bonus one. It's kind of a fun one, but actually really cool.
Energetic body sculpt.
Yeah, you get like a little like, it's energetic, but it really goes deep with that one as far as helping your body and appearance look more sculpted. So I threw that in as a bonus, guys. So you are getting kind of like you said, anti-aging, right? So I took that as just a bonus, throwing in because I love you guys, and I want you guys to receive. I want you guys to look and feel good inside out. Okay, it's not just inside. And I also want to mention right now with this too, which is really cool today. I think it's we got the 60-day remote healing, guys. My remotes are very powerful. I would say I'm not doing Reiki here, by the way, either, guys. I don't do Reiki. Okay, it's all high divine source creator energy that is here, powerful, beyond quantum energy, with the highest divine energy from source creator. All energies that come to you for the 60 days are customized to rejuvenate your DNA cells, your telomeres. This is tailored for your unique needs, everybody. The energy will target and heal any specific, whatever specifics going on with you. Could be even body parts and layers, whatever it is. It's also going to help your cells rejuvenate. We're working with telomeres. Any deterioration in your body, we're going to also work with that to reverse any damage or anything like that that's causing your cells in any way to not regenerate. Okay, the cells will be rejuvenated. Your cells 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even when you're sleeping, waking up. Guys feeling more invigorated. A lot of people like the energy in the remotes because it's high vibe. It really helps you on so many different levels. I even have people tell me they're in my remotes, even though this is for my remotes are always geared towards an outcome. But even people being in my remotes tell me that they actually receive more money. I've had someone just recently say, "God, my abundance has gone up since I've been in your remote." And I'm not even trying to sell abundance here, okay?
But it makes sense because you're raising your frequency.
Yeah.
With the
Well, I'm just letting you know, people have told me that their abundance levels have gone up, and I'm not here trying to do anything with abundance. So I'm letting you know you're in high frequency energy. That's what happens too. Your genetic code, it's a full genetic code upgrade within the 60 days. Sit back, relax, and receive these potent and above quantum energies. I'm not going to be doing it any certain time. I do tune into the groups every day in the group of us, and of course adjust frequencies, but it's all 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It starts the day you buy the program. So if you buy the program late at night, then I give you an extra day because I'm all about integrity. So regardless, you get the full 60 days. It does start right away. I cannot stop the remotes. If you're in some other remote, don't worry. My remotes are really high. Usually my remotes will help with any other remote you're on with somebody else because I'm working with divine source creators. So don't worry if you're in a remote now, you can still be in my remotes. My remotes are going to help anyway, whatever's going on there at the different levels. Okay. So you get 60 days right now. I normally don't even offer 60 days anywhere but with Gretchen. I promise you, I don't, even with my website, I don't do anything. You're also going to get, Gretchen, which I really like, and I'm very, very happy because I don't offer this very often, is that we're going to have a group call. Okay, so it's a bonus. I don't know how long the bonus is, but this is not working. This is just a group call where I could actually do some more anti-aging with you guys for an hour. Usually it's more group-based because I can't work with everybody. I work with a few people, but I try to just bring in the customized energies for the group. And it's all about anti-aging and telomere, and regeneration, renewal, and all anti-aging for this group call, which I just threw it in as a bonus because I want to reach it. Just because, like I said, I'm not offering many sessions. You guys will have this group call, which will be really powerful. Everybody will get a replay. So even if you don't make the call, guys, you'll still get the replay, and it's still potent even on the replay. Okay, just in case you're in a different time zone. I try to help as many people, but you still get the replay, even if you don't get to be there personally. It still will. You'll still get the frequencies no matter what, even on the replay. So Gretchen, I'm proud about that. I don't know how long that bonus is going on.
So that bonus is available this week. So if you join before today, and I don't have the date on there, so I need to put the date. I know it's in February, but I don't remember the exact date. So
I want to mention too, which is really important here, Gretchen, before I let you butt in here. I have a family add-on to my remote for $47, which is really powerful. So you can actually add a family member or somebody that could actually benefit from this work. I don't know if they could do that at checkout, Gretchen, or they need to contact, but you mentioned that we have a family add-on. So I want people to know you can add a family member on for $47, which is really powerful for the full 60 days, by the way. Okay.
Yep, that's the next thing I was going to show you guys. So if you click on the join button, you can see the checkout, and then you can see the special offer price, and then this is where you would add on. Oh wait, I'm going to try this. This button thing where I can write.
Well,
Just,
I don't know how you do all this there, but I'm
just
not
bear
very.
with me, guys, because I want to see if I can do this. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay, Gretchen, you're so you're so advanced over there.
I've always wanted to do that, so there you
You're
go.
so cute.
So okay, so you can see there is two add-ons. You can add on the $47 for a remote for your family, and then that's where the session is too. So all right, I'll stop being silly, but I've always wanted to do that. That was
No,
like
I mean,
to do it.
you never cease to amaze me, Gretchen.
All right, so I will add the group call to the page too. I know it's in February,
It's
but
really great. I
in
don't do
front.
many group calls, so guys, all I can say is they're going to be geared. This is really going to be, like I said, I've upgraded my energy a lot. So a lot of people who like my energy are really going to enjoy the group call, and you'll have a copy of that. You'll have a MP3, or actually be I don't know how I don't know how you guys put it up there, Gretchen, but everybody will get a recording. Okay, let's put it that
Yeah,
way.
perfect.
So anyway, yeah, so I'm really happy. And then of course, like I said, I have a couple add-on sessions for people who really want to go deeper. Very few. Okay, so if you feel it, they're there, and that you don't need it, but if you do, hey, they're there for you. Okay, I can tell you my sessions, as you can tell, what Gretchen, I
Yeah.
do these mini healings. They're powerful. Can you imagine 25 minutes with me? Wow, like mind blowing.
I can imagine. I
I'll
can
get you
imagine.
to the next level. Let's put it that way, guys. Okay.
Very good. All right, guys. So that is the program. Let me put it in here again for you. lifefreeawakened.com/Dawn25. Click on that, copy and paste it so you have it for when the call's over, so you can go back and look at it again. All right, let's take a couple more callers. You good with that, Dawn?
I'm with you. I'm standing in attention.
Okay, very good. All right, next up is Audrey.
Okay.
Audrey, you can unmute now.
Hi.
Hello, welcome, Audrey.
Thank you so much for taking my call. Oh goodness, I think I really need a reboot.
What's up? What's up, Audrey?
I'm going to be 86 in
Wow, great for you.
a little over a month, and I never believed in aging, but
Yeah.
something happened lately in
Okay.
my hands. I had open sores on them, itching
Oh.
and all that stuff, and a lot of brown spots. So I
Okay.
don't know what's happening. I do live near the Pacific Palisades, so we get all
Well,
of that toxic smoke stuff
well,
here.
let me see what I see today, Audrey. What I'm going to do is, yeah, you guys are. Can I tell you something? I was in the Lahaina fires, so I have a lot of compassion for you guys. Okay, I lived in the Lahaina fires.
Okay.
You talk about toxic. Yeah.
Yes.
I probably will have to clear some toxic energy off you. Is that okay? I'm just gonna, and that's for anybody here. I mean, everybody has toxins. So, yeah, I'll see what I could do. I'll do a little DNA upgrade with you today, because unfortunately, things can creep up on us when we're not really. I think that I really appreciate that your belief system doesn't really believe in that. I love that you said that, but some part of our being sometimes needs to be upgraded. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So we'll do a little upgrade for you, and I'm clear. I'm gonna do a little bit of a good. Are you sensitive to energy work at all, or no? Just curious.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
I've been with you before. Got
Oh,
several of your packages.
well, bless you.
that.
Thank you for being here. All right, so I'm going to start working with you right now. I'm bringing energy to you right now because I don't want to jolt you. So
Thank you.
let's start with a little bit more energy. And energy is going to go above your head. I'm going to kind of clear a space with my Yelpy sound, and then I'm going to start clearing out whatever I'm seeing here, and I'll see what's going out with your hands, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right, we're going to do a little DNA upgrade because we are talking about telomeres here, okay, guys?
Yes.
All right, so you ready? Ready, Audrey? You ready? Come on, we got to bring in some
Very
aging
ready.
here. All right, let's do it, Audrey. Let's receive this for your highest will and good. Let's do that right now.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got a lot. I'm just going to start clearing you out, okay? Because you got some heavy soot on you. I don't know what this is, but it's been there for a while, but it's gotten worse. So your soul says, let's just clear it all out. You do need a DNA upgrade today, so I'm going to do that with you right now.
Thank you so much.
You just need a little upgrade today. Oh, let me just keep going here. Can you feel this energy coming off you? It's like, whew,
I can feel the energy. Yes.
Well, it's just kind of lifting off you. It's like, whoo, it's a lot of heaviness. Let's keep going here. Put your hands flat on your thighs, okay?
Okay.
Just put them flat. Yeah, right now. Okay, I'm gonna work on that. You might feel something going on there. Okay, I'm gonna do upgrade. DNA upgrade. Also clearing your biofield around your body is really heavy too. So it could be from the what's going on there. I kind of feel like nobody's really cleared you for a while. This is kind of like stuff that's been sitting there for a while, Audrey. You know, I'm really a good healer when it comes to really clearing out like stuff that's in your energy field or your biofield that's not you. You know, and a lot of times I'm just good at boosting out energy. So we're doing that right now.
Thank you.
That's what I specialize in. Just nowhere for the energy to go, so I'm just clearing it out. You might get a little dizzy here for a minute. Now I'm bringing more light to your body because we need more of your soul in your body. You want more soul, more of your soul energy, more of your vibrant, beautiful energy.
Absolutely.
Your divine energy. Let's bring some in right now. It's coming
Yes,
in.
please.
Bring
Thank
it
you.
in. It's coming into your feet to planet Earth. Good. It's coming in. Beautiful energy of light. Good. Oh, you just drank that up really well, and I did a really good clearing. So take a deep breath, Audrey, and just tell me how you're starting to feel.
Oh, wow. I do feel brighter and lighter. So thank you so much.
It's like we just took off. This is just stuff that's been on you for a while, and unfortunately, a lot of times, it's funny. We live with ourselves every day, Audrey. So we just don't notice it when something's been there. But since I see it, when you really clear it, it's like, wow. It's like, wow, I really was walking around with that. So you're right on about. I think you had this before the fire, but it's not really helping. What's going on there still, because there's still a lot of pollution. But you're doing the best you can. I'm all about bringing you up to high vibrations. Even in my remote work will help you with that. But anyway, you should be feeling better in your body right now. Just clearing out the soot, I call it the sludge, was huge. And I worked on your hands and I upgraded your DNA. Okay.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so grateful.
Well, I can hear it in your voice. You lightened up.
Totally.
Man. You lightened
Totally.
up. Audrey, all right. I'm so glad I
you
could do the work
feeling?
with you.
What's
How
that?
how are you feeling, Audrey?
I'm feeling so much better. And I have been working with a friend of mine who has leukemia and bone cancer. And I don't know if that's part of this, too.
Well, you're taking on a heavy load. People going through a heavy, if you're not strong in your own power and light and you're working and helping somebody else, sometimes you could kind of not pick up on their stuff, but, kind of take on some of their emotional stuff too,
Yes, it is.
Just being a support system, you know what I'm saying? But you got to be strong in your own light and self in order to do that, because otherwise it could be a little challenging, you could become like a sponge,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So, well, you're doing the best. You're a beautiful light for being there for your friend. So, Audrey, thank you for being you, really.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much.
Enjoy your energy. You're squeaky clean and clear right now.
Oh, bless you. I needed it so badly. Thank you.
Thanks, Audrey.
Bless you.
Thank you. Bless
Bye,
you.
Audrey. You too.
Wow, good stuff.
Yeah, I love
The
it.
person you've talked to today, they sound like a different person when you're done with them.
Yeah. Well, they're just, we carry a load sometimes. We don't even know we're carrying the load of the world on our shoulders sometimes. But the world, you see how it is. I mean, we're inundated with so much stuff right now.
Totally. Yeah.
So, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, sometimes it's even hard for us to think about anti-aging, telomere, when we're just dealing with what's we're dealing with, right? So at least I could say my work, even my remote work, is going to work with you where you're at, but it's also going to help you upgrade and lengthen your telomere so you can actually. But the thing is, feeling good, right? You know, if you're dealing with, I mean, I had some really deep stuff here today with accidents and everything. So, and I was still able to do upgrades, but you know, we got to work with what's there too, right?
Yeah,
So I kind of
absolutely.
do everything. Yeah. Okay, good.
All right, so we have
Perfect.
time for one more, and next up is Dia, and Dia also asked if this works for young people. I think that was Dia. that
Yeah.
asked.
Yeah, it
So,
does.
Hi.
Yeah, we
Hello?
got the remote add-on for
Yep.
that too, by the way.
Can
yeah,
you hear me?
yeah, well,
Yeah.
Hi. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for taking my call. I'm so happy. So
Great.
I have done, we have worked with you for years,
Oh, bless your heart.
and I don't even know how many packages I have of yours.
Oh, well, thank you for being part of our. Well, thank you for, everything is great. I mean, your soul is probably guiding you to work with me because on some level beyond our mind, we're some people just are guided to my work. Because our higher
Mhm.
self knows what we need as far as frequency, right? It's not that I'm better or worse.
Exactly.
It's about the frequency that I bring. If your soul is guiding you to it, sometimes it doesn't always make logical sense.
Right. No, I really appreciate you.
Well, I
So,
appreciate you too. So, what can I do for you today?
well, this is my daughter had asked me to call in. Actually, she's
Ah,
21. You've had a few private sessions when she was, I think, 15 or 14.
oh, okay,
So it's been a minute. And her name is Taya. She
okay.
has a genetic mutation where she overproduces vitamin D and she's prone to kidney stones. And
Oh,
she now
yeah.
has 3 in each kidney. And she's a dancer. She's finishing up her college degree in
Wow.
dance and is in pretty much her right side kind of chronic pain when she
Okay.
dances.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, well, I'm trying to think of which MP3s have been the most effective, but the ones on her back have been really helped. She also has
Yeah.
scoliosis.
Oh
So,
gosh. Well,
and
bless her
she's
for her. She keeps going, just her strong will and
yes,
everything. Yeah. Well,
yes.
everything I mean, you kind of know intuitively. I mean, I imagine you have other programs who've used them. I hope they've been helping her.
Yes, they
Sometimes
have.
she needs to be upgraded too. A lot. It sounds like with her, she has a lot of inherited kind of energy as well.
Hmm.
Not in the way of that. So, like I said, my DNA upgrades are really powerful. So,
Yep.
now is she there with you now, or are you just asking questions? I didn't know if what you want me to
Yeah,
do.
she's not here. She's in college. She's
Oh,
at
okay.
college right now, but
Oh,
I
okay.
said, Dawn's coming on. I'm going to try to get
Yeah.
and I also have kidney disease, but it's a different
Yeah.
type. So,
Yeah. Well,
so
yeah.
I
I mean,
didn't know
because
if,
I can't. I got to kind of work with her being conscious. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I
yes.
do remote. I mean, my remote work will work with her if you got her on my remote.
Okay.
But right now, it's kind of like if we're doing a live call, I kind of need her at least somewhere here. You know what I mean?
I understand. Okay.
But I could work with you. So
That would be great.
if you got
That would
something
be great.
genetically going on with your kidneys and it's affecting her, it's going to help her too.
Right.
So,
I also have MS.
oh, you
Yeah.
do? Okay, well, let's work a little
Mhm.
bit on that with you today. We're going to do a DNA upgrade. Okay, this is what I'm feeling to do with you.
Awesome. Thank
Okay,
you.
do you feel the energy coming in right now?
Yes. I can
Okay,
actually
perfect.
feel it in
Okay,
funnily
good.
my right kidney. My left kidney doesn't really very teeny and doesn't really
Well,
function.
you got some shock. I'm trying to figure out where your shock came from. Did you have shock
Oh.
sometime in your life, this lifetime at all that you're aware of?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, there's shock there. So I want to know what it is.
So
Yeah.
well, from childhood, I had a lot of surgeries. My father was
Oh,
abusive.
okay. There's shock.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, so it was definitely
I'm
there. And
sorry.
the last couple of years with both my children, my son had
Okay.
almost died and had a very unusual
Oh,
experience in Colorado and was missing. It was a whole long
oh, you guys,
saga.
you've had a lot of stress in your life. Yeah. And a
Yeah,
shock. I like to kind of clear out the stored shock because it's almost like I
beautiful.
need to reset your kidneys. Okay.
I love
Your
it.
kidneys need to
Thank
be
you.
reset. Yeah. Well, your soul says shock. I mean, I got to find out where the shock you've had, you know, I'm sorry you had kind of some especially the beginning.
Mm.
So, you're handling it very well. I've been through the shock stuff, so I get you. But I do need to reset some things here. Your adrenals and kidneys, okay?
Wonderful. Thank
All right,
you.
let's
Thank you.
bring in more light. Yeah, that's what I'm being guided. I'll do a little DNA upgrade with you today. So you ready, Dia?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's
Absolutely.
begin. Let's receive. Okay, I'm just going around there. You might feel something around the back of you, okay, where the kidneys are, because they need to be reset.
Okay.
But it's also the adrenals too. It's like stuck in fight or flight on some level. I'm not saying you're in fight or flight, but some part of you is, okay?
Mhm.
You might feel this right now. Reset. How's that feeling? That's really smoothing out now. They were like kind of like petrified. I had to get them moving here. Get them balanced. Balanced. Through your spine. Got some hiccups in your spine there. Was not flowing with your cranial fluid.
Mm.
Oh, okay. I just got to get that moving. That should be smooth. Now that should be helping you relax right now.
It feels like a smooth honey going
Oh,
pouring down my
yeah.
body.
Well, I see into the system. Like I said, I'm an energetic. I can look in your body. I'm like an X-ray machine. Your body was kind of like having hiccups. And the cranial fluid was actually being stopped up. So I'm not surprised if you were even dizzy at times or brain fog with it, because it was kind of like not good.
Yeah.
So I got that flowing.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's the people don't talk about the cranial fluid. I see it. There it goes. Your shoulders just dropped. Good. Just a reset for you. Just needed this. Okay, let's go into the rest of you. DNA upgrade for anybody tuning in. Okay, that is really nice. Your shoulders just dropped. Perfect. Reset. Bringing more light to your feet too. You need more flow. Very nice. Very nice. Clearing out some trapped emotions here that are ready to be released. That'll help you on a digestion level. They're just kind of flipped. That just kind of left. It was like feathers. I just kind of cleared it out. Oh, that's really nice. Now I got a nice flow going. See if you're about. Can you feel more flow in your legs and stuff?
Yes, I do.
And your
Especially
feet too.
my knees and my feet. I mean, below my
good.
knees to my
Well,
feet.
it's almost like choppy. Yeah, I got the flow going through your whole body. All your meridian systems are moving right now. Very nice. Okay, take a deep breath. That's where I'm going to end it, because you just received that so well. And gosh, I'm glad I was able to work with you today. Everybody had some stuff here today, but what a nice reset and upgrade for you, you know?
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I'll be
Well,
buying your package because I always do.
Well, you know, the 60-day remote, you know, I'm not here to, you know, I'm here to share my gifts. I'm not really a solicit you know, I'm not doing it. I'm really trying to help you guys. You know, I'm not all about that. It's, you know, it's all about me and being service to you guys, but I know that this is going to help a lot of people, because these frequencies that I'm bringing in today, even with the call, are something that I never brought in before, you know? I've done a lot of work to bring in these frequencies. I've gone through a lot of challenge to bring in these frequencies on a physical level, guys. I have to do the work. So I'm glad I'm able to bring it in a way that you guys can actually receive them. It's not me just bringing in some high vibe. You guys gotta be able to integrate it, you know? So
would you suggest I do the remote for my daughter?
Well, I would suggest the remote for your daughter. I think it's going to be very beneficial I mean, it's not that much. It's $47 for 60 days. I mean, I think it's not what I would ever offer. So I only do those here with Gretchen. So yeah, I mean, fill it out. I know I can't make your decision for you. I know it would benefit her, but it's up to you. You know, it's really
Yeah.
you got to follow your heart. So, all I
No,
can
I
do is just
will.
bring you what you need here, and then you guys, and I bring it. I'm very proud of the price points I bring my programs here because I want to reach a lot of people. You know, so I'm very proud of that
Oh,
part of it.
yeah.
Anyway, I do try to
Yeah,
be very reasonable.
I just didn't know if so I can put her on it. I mean, she'll be open to it.
I just need her full you'll
Her
you'll
name.
get my email afterwards. You'll just email us her full legal name. Okay?
Okay.
I just
Perfect.
need to know that. Not some made up name here. I need to know the person's full legal name, even if you're not using it. That's what I
Yeah.
really go by. So just let us
Yeah.
know that. That's all
Okay.
I need
Yeah,
to know.
no, her full name is Taya.
Okay, whatever her
It's
full
yeah.
legal name is.
Okay. That's
Even if
great.
she's not using it, that's what I need for everybody. So that's it.
Okay.
And
Thank
I'm
you
glad.
so
But how do you
much.
feel a little better? More. I mean, you definitely.
Oh, I feel
read.
so much better. Even also in my my throat. So
Yeah.
not just kind of my knees
Well, I
and below
cleared
my
some
throat.
trapped
Yeah.
emotions today that were ready to be released too. You can actually breathe deeper now, and your kidneys and your adrenals were reset. And the cranial fluid was huge for you. Your
So
cranial fluid was
interesting.
not flowing. Oh yeah. Well, I don't get that all the
Mm.
time, but yours showed up today, so I'm glad I was able to get that moving. That's important, you know.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
awesome. I'm smiling so much. Thank you.
Oh,
Huge hug for you.
bless
Thank
you.
you very
Well, Dia,
much.
thank you for being part of the Soul family here, and I'm glad I was able to share my gifts with you. So it was a gift today. Gretchen picked you, and I'm so glad it was you. So thank you,
Mm.
thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Much
Thank you.
love to you, Dia. Much
Thank
love.
you.
Thank
Thank
you. Bless you. Bless you.
Oh, sorry, I hit mute too quickly. So
Okay.
thank you, Dia. Thank you for all the callers. You guys were all
Yeah,
fantastic.
everybody.
A great representation of our group here today. So
Yeah.
someone asking, Dawn, what if you already have a remote healing from one of your other
I
programs? So
yeah.
would this one that you're offering now start afterwards? They go together.
No,
They're two
no,
different things.
no, because that's why I told you I gear all my remotes towards a different outcome. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is all about telomere regeneration and also upgrading, and this is also going to help you on many levels. But I like to say that I have some people on 3 of my remotes at a time. Okay, it doesn't matter. They're all going to be doing different things. So yeah, I mean, you know, I don't start them later or anything like this. Everything goes together here. You might feel a little bit more energy with being on several of my remotes because you're in one doing something else and this and doing this. So you know, a lot of people love my remotes. So I think it's all good. It's all supportive. It's all what you can handle, guys. Okay, it's
Yeah.
everything's for your highest good. So just remember that.
Very good. All right, guys, I'm going to put the link here one more time. It's lifereawaken.com/Dawn25. And Dawn, I just want to thank you. What a powerful call. You can definitely, whoever said it earlier on in the call that they could tell that you definitely up leveled is so right. Like you could hear it with every caller today. That was
Yeah.
just so powerful. You could just really hear the difference in them and
Yeah.
that work. And you worked on it for a couple minutes. So that's just always amazing to me.
Yeah, it is an upgrade. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a sampling, but it's also an upgrade. So don't I mean, even though I work very efficiently and fast, you're getting you're still getting you're getting the treatment. You're getting the healing. Okay.
Totally.
All right, cool.
So thank you, Dawn, for everything that
Yeah.
for our community. I
Bless
so
you.
appreciate you and everything that you bring us. And really love this program. It's very, very
Yeah, I'm
unique.
excited.
Yeah, me too.
I never did anything like this before. I mean, I've done anti-aging, and if you have my anti-aging from the past, great. They're all going to work together. So, guys, everything is always upgraded. Okay, so you can always work with those, work with this, and it like I said, it's all my stuff, all my MP3s, all my recordings go hand in hand. Okay.
And just remember, guys, like Dawn said, less is more. So one
Yes,
MP3
please.
in 6 hours. Don't rush it. I know I am the type of person that when I get them, I want to go through all of them, but I know not to with Dawn's work. So
Yeah, I'm a
make-
little different. Yeah, don't do that.
yeah, definitely don't do that. So, all right,
Cool.
guys, let's show Dawn our love and
Oh,
gratitude for being with us here today. Let's show her how much we
thank
appreciate
you.
her and
No, I
the
love you guys
that,
too.
that she's given all of us. I encourage you all to go back and listen to this replay. There was a lot that shifted in here, and I
Oh
guarantee
yeah.
again it will be even more. So
Yeah,
Thank
it
you.
was geared for everybody here. I know everybody will get something from everybody I worked with. Okay, even if it
Yep.
wasn't directly what was going on with you. So I try to always gear the work I work with one person towards everybody as well. Okay.
Love that. Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Hey, Dawn, thank you so much,
Okay.
my dear. So appreciate you and you spending this time
Mutual.
with us today.
Oh, Gretchen, bless you. I love you all, guys, and just wishing you a beautiful, blessed day. And I hope you guys received something from the call today. And like I said, I hope everybody feels maybe a little bit better than where we started today. You know, lighter or whatever it may be for you.
For
So thank you,
sure.
Gretchen. I'm so grateful. And yeah, till our next time, guys.
Awesome.
Just thank you
Thanks,
for being
everyone.
here.
Yes, thank you everyone for being here. Appreciate all of you and happy
Yeah.
Monday. Enjoy the rest of your day and we'll be talking soon.
Yeah.
Thanks
Aloha.
again.
Aloha, everyone.
Bye-bye, everyone. Bye,
Bye,
Dawn.
Gretchen. Aloha. Yeah, you too.
Thanks.